Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge with Siena. If you like these kind of videos, be sure to like and share this video and to subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. We're looking at Carlo Musso, who has developed rather nicely since we last met and hasn't scored yet, but he's only played 3 times on the pitch this season. One of them in the start, 2 of them being substitute appearance. His goal last season still resonates with me so strongly, but he's now 17, he's turned professional, and he is looking promising. I've actually decided to maybe tinker my tactic a little bit to fit him in as an inverted winger on support, which might come as a bit of a surprise, but I think we've got a lot of things going for us, and we've had a few games since we last met, so shall we talk about them? The first game we had was an away game against Benevento, and we won this game by 2-0. It was a very good performance, but it's only with the first goal in off the bar, and it was a lovely, lovely finish. And it was 2-0 inside 58 minutes of the game when Christian Conte scores his first of the season after Obot finds him, and Conte does that kind of finish. Good performance indeed from us, and a 2-0 victory against Benevento, who'd just been promoted, yes, but we still had twice as many shots as they did, and almost 3 times as many shots on target, so we still needed to at least make sure we could convincingly beat them, and we convincingly beat them indeed. A good victory for us, and again, Rossi actually started in the middle because Alberti was tired for one reason or another, and Di Tommaso also started. He played on the right-hand side of the fence, and it worked quite nicely. This team is getting better and better with every game, and I'm excited to say the least. A game we were hoping to win, and we did very convincingly indeed. Our next game was at home against Australia, against a team that has been causing us problems a lot lately, but we took the lead inside the first minute of the game after Roberto Bondi scored that effort, and then John Obot got a hat-trick. There's another way of saying it. Obot got a hat-trick, we won this game by 4-0. Malpali finds Obot in the first place, and this is a lovely goal. 4 minutes in, and he's done that to the keeper. I will be very happy indeed. We then make it 3 after Malpali again finds Obot's pace and dribbling ability causing problems with the defense. And then we make it 4 in the 34th minute of the game. Basilico plays the ball long, finds Bondi, who finds Obot, and Obot completes his hat-trick very nicely indeed. A perfect performance. It was wonderful. We deserved it. They even had men sent off after that goal. So, ironically enough, we did worse against 10 men than we did against 11, which I'm not sure how to feel about that. But again, it happened. They finished with 10 men. We kind of took the foot off the pedal after that goal and after the red card, to be honest with you. So, I suppose I shouldn't be too upset. The only thing I could really say is I'm a bit upset we didn't get a goal in the second half and make it 5 or 6. But it is what it is. So, Australia have caused us so many problems in the last couple of years. Finally get one over against them is perfect as far as I'm concerned. 3 wins out of 3 too. Could we get any better? So we then went to Bologna and lost by 3-0 after the higher winning 4-0. That deflected clearance by Roberti finding Janek was not great, and then they scored an open goal. They then make it 2-0 this free kick, and Janek scores a goal this time. Too much space left for him, easy chance. And then Janek takes a free kick, and Leone scores from the free kick. Defensively, we didn't seem switched on in the last 2 goals. And the first one I felt was very lucky and a bit unfortunate, but again, I can't make these excuses. We were not good enough on the day, and we kind of got destroyed. A game that I thought we'd be doing well at least, because we beat this team last year at least once or twice, so yeah, apparently I got complacent, and the team did too, so we got beaten by 3-0. By a side I know is deadly and has caused us problems in the past. They beat us 4-0 and 4-1 in the first season of this division, for goodness sake. I know how good they can be. I just wasn't expecting this after winning 4-0 against Australia. That's all I could say in that matter, honestly. If I wasn't expecting that, I wasn't expecting to have 14 shots against Calgary and not get a goal, and to almost lose altogether because they missed the penalty. Now, this penalty, we're going to load this up, but this penalty was a bit stupid to concede. Malika had a very bad game, but everyone else in defense was pretty good. Still see this happen. I was swearing my mouth off, thinking, you're an idiot, and he was denied by Basilico, who was very well attached to the penalty. Very good save from Basilico, who's got 4 clean sheets in the first 6, which I think tells you how good we've been defensively as of this moment in time. Question though is, have we dropped points unnecessarily? I think in this game, yes, because we could have done better, we should have done better, but honestly, they had more chances that I could see. the chance that we had, we weren't really showing highlights. So that tells me that Calgary were probably the better teams that created the better chances, and that we were lucky to have just drawn, especially with the penalty they missed. So a bit annoying, but what can you do? So the last game of the season that we had before we messed up was this game. Napoli won after Conte get the ball away in the 94th minute of the game, and they just broke away and score. Godai being a nightmare again. They got a tough group, Napoli, in the Champions League. You guys have 3 times as many shots as we did, so we probably didn't deserve anything out of this anyway, but a little frustration that we can give the ball away needlessly so late on and then lose it like that. It really is. I honestly was thinking, yeah, we could do well here. No, we couldn't, and we didn't deserve anything out of this, but again, a little frustration that we couldn't do more than we did here, honestly. So, how's that result? And no goals in 3, and just 1 point in the last 3 matches, leave us in the table after 3 straight wins in the beginning of the season. So we're currently in 8th place, though if we win, we won't be able to go above Roma, but we could go against Sassuolo if Sassuolo do not beat Lazio, which again, is realistic because Lazio have won the last 5 on the bounce. Juventus down in 14th place after the first 7 games is amusing to be honest with you, but they also lost to Inter last time out, who are also top of the table. But long you have won 6 out of 6. So I don't feel as bad about losing to them, and then you got Napoli who've won the last 4, so again, don't feel as bad about losing to them. 2 very good teams this season. We just got to do better and better, but Basilico has got 4 clean sheets this year, which is great. I love that. It's probably his best tally so far in ages. He only got 5 in the last 2 seasons each, and he got 4 in his first season. Goodness gracious, he could break his own record. He's never got more than 23 clean sheets. He's never got more than 9 clean sheets for us. I just realised that. That's bad. Hopefully he can get the figures of clean sheets this season, because I'd like it if he could. And he saved the penalty too. Doesn't often save a penalty, but there you go. Either way though, at least we're not the bottom 3, who have lost all their games so far. Bari have lost 7 out of 7. Crotone have lost 6 out of 6. Sampdoria have lost 6 out of 6. And Salernitana have only got 1 point this season. Milan in 16th place is surprising though, and they've not won since the 2nd game of the season. What is happening to AC Milan? Honestly, that is a shocker. They lost to Atalanta last time out too. So, some big teams are not doing so well. Juventus being the shock of the bunch, but Milan? In a relegation fight after 7 matches? Surely not. Still, we're taking on Hellas Verona, who are currently in 9th place, so we kind of want to do well here. But I'm going to go over this tactic. It's literally the same tactic. Only difference is we have a winger on the left-hand side and an inverted winger on the right-hand side. We have a wing-back on the right-hand side and a full-back on the left. So, really, not much difference apart from swapping the inverted wingers and wing-back over with the winger and the full-back. So, it's interesting. It could be disastrous for us as well, to be fair, but I'm looking at this and thinking this could go well. Obot is in his element because it's actually his best side that he can play this in. He's not an inverted winger, I know that for damn certain, but I was playing him as an inverted winger because I thought it could be good, and also most of the players that play on that side are pretty good at that too. So, this might be the best thing we could do. Mapelli is dropped as a result because Musos comes in as the inverted winger, and if we needed to, we could literally just drop down Mapelli to be the winger anyway. Bondi's injured, it's why he's not playing, and why this decision was decided to be made, and he's out for 2 to 6 days due to a twisted knee, which he got an injury, and that's fine. And then you realise we've only got DiBiase left as well. Luca Benedetti's on the bench if we need to bring on him to replace Jack Oliver, who has at times been questionable. Most of the time, because the last 4 matches he's got 6.6 or lower. So, yeah, not ideal to say the least. Outside of the first game of the season, he's not really done much for us in terms of goals or contributions. So hopefully, we can get a performance against Hellas Verona, because we need to get a performance against Hellas Verona, because I want to beat them. And badly. Let's see what we can do against them, shall we? Please actually win. I don't want to lose this time. So, first start of the game, we seem to have a lot of problems with highlights lately, but Pigneri in the ball finds Landy, and then he goes ahead and trying to find Moose. It didn't really work there, unfortunately for us, but Bozzoni gets the ball back. Moose on the ball now. Here's Pigneri, finds Rossi. Here's Landy now. Out wide to Musso. Here's Bozzoni, and we can do something here. What a ball! That could be a bot. Oh, he's gone for goal, and it's wide. All right, a little frustrating that's not gone in. Got a corner. Malika takes it. And keeper's not got, and Oliver gets there first, and I feel that keeper might have saved it, actually. What a save that is, if that is the case. Half time, it's been all Siena for the most part. After the first shot they had, they've not really done anything to really produce anything since, and we've had good chances, we're just not taking them so far. Obosi's been the best so far for us. Moose has been disappointing, but again, I have to look at this and say, maybe we can do more. But again, some of the performances, while great, could be better. And we need to do more and more. Literally highlight now. And hoping we can get something out of this. And a chance for Hellas Verona, but looks like it may be. But don't give away a penalty. Blocked shot. Okay, good. Get the ball back. Come on, Ruiz on the ball. They got a chance here. And it's Tino. Landy gets the ball away. Good defending again. Ruiz now once more on the ball. Close him down. Come on, get the ball. Get the ball. We can do it. You're not useless. That's a mistake from Landy. And a chance, and they go shot on goal, and Basilica denies. They got to throw in. And I'm thinking to myself, should I be concerned that they may have a chance? Oliver gets the ball back. Here's Oliver. Conte. Finds a bot. Could do well. Got space to himself. Can go for goal. Has done, and has a save from their goalkeeper again. They got a corner. We've just made a few changes. I hope it's not going to bounce back and cause the problems. Mapelli's on the pitch. Came off for Musa. It's not really contributed at all. But Mapelli, chance, finds Oliver. Chance shooting for Oliver to score. Oh, that's wonderful. That's a magnificent finish. 1-0. Jack Oliver again has got the goal. 204 goals now for the club. And that is wonderful. 204 league goals. 222 goals overall for Siena in a Siena shirt. This pass was beautiful. The change has worked, ironically enough. But I'm so happy either way. Good goal. It is 1-0. As things stand, we'll be going above Roma of all teams, so that's a nice situation to be in. Got to get the ball back. Malika finds Alberti, who's been booked. A little frustrating, actually. We can get bookings. I'm going to make the change now to ease off tackles. How many bookings have we picked up? It looks like a lot. They're going to go underlap in the central areas now. They get a chance, potentially, to cause problems there. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. It's somehow find its way to their player, and he's got his first goal for the club, and that is a little frustrating. Ross has made a mistake by not intercepting this. But I gotta be honest, I thought we could do better than this. Rossi's there. So Ross is already behind. He's lagging behind. He gets there, but he didn't make an interception. And again, he's just ahead of his man. If he had actually been stopped and the ball wasn't so good, it might have been better. But again, frustrating. We've given away and needs. He's only just on to. It's the wrong person I was thinking of actually. But again, frustrating. We've considered the point here, and they might still win this. I'm a little concerned, but a bot gets to this. He's very deep actually. Conte in the ball. Versoni could be a counter-attack potential now. What can he do? Finds Bot. Oh, well, ball to Mapelli. Surely a chance for Mapelli. He's got it. First of the season. Good. After going behind and after conceding the goal there, I was concerned we weren't going to kick this out, but we have got ourselves back in front. And this is good. Sometimes it feels like that changed. The wing has been good. 2 wingers, maybe the key thing we need to do in the future potentially, but good performance here. 2-1. Can we hold on? Another highlight, and I'm now concerned it's going to be 2-2. Please don't be 2-2. Oh, I got the ball back, and this is not good. So, okay, Bertie's got the ball back. Oh, that's not good at all. It's not good passing. But we get the ball back again. Basante, Conte, ball to Oliver. I think going for the 2 wingers might be the key for our success, maybe. Oliver finds Rossi, play it in the middle. Oh, Bot doesn't get to it. Conte can go for goal. No. He's fine, but Santi goes and fires a Bot. Surely a chance. That's wonderful from a Bot. I love John Bot. He is so good at times. It's ridiculous. 3-1 up. It looks like going for the 2 wingers instead of going for the inverted winger might be the key for this season. I don't know. But I'm hoping we can keep this up. But John Bot, he's there. He's forward. He's waiting. And he's dinked the keeper like Oliver did before him. The 2 strikers, I am calling them both strikers, are getting on the score sheet. And for me, this is exciting. I don't know who I'm going to keep in my main man though, but 3-1 against Hellas Verona. Yes, it's Hellas Verona, but it's still a good performance. We had to come from a very annoying situation where we conceded late on, but to get 2 goals afterwards, to respond to that, is beautiful. It really is. As we stand, we will be in 6th place of all things because Sassuolo also lost to Lazio late on. So we will go above Roma and Sassuolo. We are in the Europa League places right now. Calgary we drew against, they're also up there too. So the teams we dropped points against are all above us. So I don't feel so bad about the 7 points we dropped this season. But again, good game for us. Needed to keep this up really. And to get more and more points. We've got Roma after this, but we're not going to do that game on this live. And I'm very excited to say the least. And he's amazed they haven't won. Idiot. That's what I'm going to say. Idiot. But Bot got a goal and an assist. Maybe the winger's the way to go for him. Very, very good. Maybe we need to go for the 2 wingers. I don't know. But it felt like we did better once we changed out Musu because he hasn't had a good game. Maybe this is the key for the future, you know? Have one attacking fullback, one... I think this is going to be what we're going to do. Because that's what we did before with the 4-4-2, with the 4-2-4. Have a winger on attack, winger on support, a fullback on attack, fullback on support. That might be what we need to do. I'm going to have to look at this and think whether that's going to be key. But Oliver also scoring is good. His first gone a while. A 6.66 rating. Average rating. Pigneri, again, probably the best game, actually. But it's still not good for average ratings. Malika, better this time too. So maybe changing him to a fullback might be the key. I've got to look at this and think what I want to do for the future. But either way, actually, we're going to go forward. And we're going to see what the other two games are going to be like. Because we want to see where everyone is after this round of fixtures, right? Okay, so Bologna won 7 out of 7 now. Benevento got a draw against Genoa, so that's a good point for them. New opponent of the team, don't forget. And you've got to say, here and now, if you're the bottom 7 teams, what do you do? They play against each other too, actually, but what do you do if you're the bottom 7 teams or bottom 4 teams and you're looking like you're already being left behind by the teams in the league? We're hopefully going to keep this up and continue to charge towards European football, or even top off, or maybe just top off finish. I don't know yet, but European football has to be the aim at some point. We're looking good, and I'm excited to see what we could do. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of the game and what we thought of the changes that we did, and if it actually did make a difference or not, or I'm just mistaken for something else. Either way, I'm going to end this here. Hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video, and that you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. But anyway, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.